And good evening, my cartoon addicts, and welcome to a special episode of the Cartoon Rewind Podcast, the Toy Edition. I am your host, Frank, and of course, like always, I am never alone. I got my brothers from another mother with me. I got my partner in crime, Rolly, and the guru of all cartoons and toys. Of course, I'm talking about Gemini himself. Now, before we get into today's special Toy Edition episode, do us a favor. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment, and give us a like. You can follow us on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you can get your podcast. And D, we know this because of you. Soon, we're going to be on Apple. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram and TikTok.
Very soon, very soon.
All right. So, Rolly, what toy are we going to talk about today?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. And here's your little hint for the day.
Let's see.
Talking about the greatest American hero.
That's it.
The original series.
G.I. Joe. And
one of my favorite toys.
This is
G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always.
God, they had the coolest freaking figures, toys. I'm talking about vehicles. Everything was so cool, man.
G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring.
I'm getting major flashbacks here, man, when I was a
its
kid.
purpose to defend human freedom against Cobra.
I never had the glider, did you?
Nope.
Determined to rule
Never.
the
He
world.
never gives up. He'll stay.
But that's, I guess we'll find out.
G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe.
Man, I see so many toys here that I've owned. And figures? Oh my god. I put people,
So,
man, I put freaking Hasbro's kids through college, man, with all the Joes I had.
Yeah, you probably did.
okay, do you want to get that out of the way? All the Joes you bought?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to control myself because, man, I love talking about my Joes and I love talking about my Transformers, man. So yes, but I will refrain myself. I will be good.
Yes, because you know with the conversation every time. So this is our third toy conversation.
Yes.
We had a toy podcast. Hopefully, or unless I decide to do this one before the other one, I'm not sure. It could be the second one for all I know.
True.
But the topic always comes up of how you get your toys, how you got your toys growing up. So I don't know how many you actually bought.
I bought a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And we all know what my favorite vehicle is.
The whale.
Of course.
Was it the whale?
Yes.
The whale.
Yeah, it's the whale. It's the whale because it reminds him of this one girlfriend he had in high school.
Oh, that is horrible.
What a dude.
No, she used to dress. No, her favorite color was. She used to dress in army fatigues. Why? What else were you guys talking about? You guys are terrible. You're terrible, Dwayne.
That's because we learned it from you, Dad. We learned it from you.
So wrong.
So, all right. So for those of you who still not 100% sure what we're doing, so in this week's Cartoon Rewind episode, we're doing a toy edition, and we're going back to Wave 1 of the G.I. Joe toy line, which originally was released in 1982. So. Let me, for those of you who are watching us on YouTube, thank you, and let me introduce you to Wave 1.
Yes.
So Wave 1 had what, 12 total G.I. Joe figures, which is funny because we've done Mask. Mask has only had 8 to launch, and this only had, we're talking 8 in total for Wave 1. And here in G.I. Joe we have 12. Of just G.I. Joe figures. So we have 12 G.I. Joe figures. We also have...
And the first mail away.
We have in the mail away. And then we also had 4 vehicles and 1 carrying case, display case. And of course you had the Missile Command headquarters made out of paper, but we'll talk about that one a little later.
Yeah, because I don't remember that one at all.
It was an exclusive through Sears.
Was it?
So, and for those of you also, I had to bring up the encyclopedia I have the GI Joe collectors, Ultimate Guide to GI Joe
Yes.
book. So brings back all the good memories. So I will be, if there's any doubt, I'm gonna do Google the old-fashioned way. Look it up in the book.
Flipping through pages.
Look it up in the book. That's right. So if you hear this noise, I don't know if you can hear it. No, you can't. But it's pages turning. All right. So let's talk about some of the figures. Well, let's review the figures. Right? You had. I'm just gonna give them their code names. I'm not gonna go through their real name. So you had Breaker. You have the Cobra enemy, the enemy which is the soldier. You had the officer, right? The Cobra officer. You had Flash, who's the laser rifle trooper. Grunt, who's just a regular trooper. He was supposed to be like your build army. No one there, if you're ever gonna have a build army, it should have been Grunt.
It was him.
One of my favorites, also in the beginning, was Rock and Roll.
Never had him.
Was a machine gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet,
Nope.
which is like one of the few little female figures that I was able to get. Short Fuse, the motor soldier,
Mm-hmm.
the baddest of them all.
Thank you.
Snake Eyes,
Had him.
who's a for me growing up, he's a commando. So for me, he just killed people. Then you had Stalker the Ranger. It's funny how they make the black guy a Stalker. But whatever.
But we'll talk about that later.
Well, we can talk about that. We can go into details later. Zap, which is the Bazooka Soldier. So those are your exclusive figures.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that, let's go. Original. Let's share some of your first thoughts on Wave 1 of G.I. Joe. Frank.
I love it, of course. Back then when I was younger, I never really knew about waves. I always thought Duke was in Wave 1 as I got older. You know what I mean? I just figured he was just the OG. And obviously he is not. I did have quite a few of these. I'll be very honest with you. I definitely had Breaker. I had the Cobra the Enemy. I have both of them. The one with the red patch and the one with the silver. Right? Which one?
Well, the one with the silver one with the extra vest. He has extra. His vest is actually connected.
Yes.
Which is kind of silly, but and he had the AK. The officer had the AK, where the other one had a sniper rifle.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I had Flash because I thought it was cool. Oh my God, he's got a laser gun. I gotta have the character with the laser gun. You know what I mean?
Because you know why? Because I know why.
Why?
This is where your love for little tubes started. You had a little tube that connected to the backpack.
He did. It was super cool, man. It was super cool.
I liked it because of his little vest.
Really?
It was different. Yeah, he had the little padding on him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like different.
No, for me, it was that laser gun. You know what I mean? It was that laser gun. That's what did it for me. And I also had Scarlet.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet.
Who else was there? I definitely had Rock and Roll. I didn't have Grunt. I didn't have the Grunt. Him I did not have. But I did have Rock and Roll, and I loved his M16. That's one of the things that I loved about it. Yes.
That and he had bullets across his chest.
Exactly. How badass is that? Especially when you're
Thank you.
when you're whatever age I was in 82. You know what I mean? Because I can't count
14.
that
You
far
were
back.
14.
I was 14. Okay, yeah, it was freaking awesome. I loved them. And
I like how Dwayne keeps us honest with our age.
he does, man. He does.
Like, back in '82, I was 6. No, you were 8. Oh man.
I was gonna say 10, but no, he called me out.
It's easy. It's easy for him because he's 2 years below you and 2 years in front of me, so he just does his own age and
Boom,
doesn't
that's
matter.
it. Yeah, that's all he has to do.
That's the middle child
Even
syndrome.
though I think,
Right?
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and if you
So
scroll
you had
down,
Scarlet.
Scarlet. I did have Short Fuse. And I did have Snake
Obviously.
Eyes. Of course, you had to have Snake Eyes. What I remember about Snake Eyes is that side pouch that he has, I remember,
Yeah.
Rolly, it always stuck out like this. You know what I mean? It never went
Yeah,
over his
yeah.
shoulder well. Like I was trying to put it over his head. You know what I mean? Like a messenger bag,
Yeah.
but that thing just stuck
So it
out.
don't.
You know what I mean?
So it doesn't look like a purse. You didn't want it to be a purse.
Exactly,
Of course
because
he
it's
didn't.
Snake Eyes. He's a ninja. He can't have a purse. You know what I mean? You just
He
can't.
wasn't an he wasn't a ninja when you first got the toy. I didn't know he was a ninja when I first got the toy.
Yeah, you did.
Or did you watch did you watch a cartoon first? I can't remember.
The cartoons, the
I don't-
comics. I always knew he was a ninja.
Really?
Yeah.
I was 8, so I didn't do a lot of reading.
Mm-hmm. And then of course I had Stalker too. And I did have Cobra Commander, the mail away.
About Zap.
Zap? I don't think I ever had Zap. I don't remember.
Is it me or is Zap and Grunt the same
Yes, they
person,
are.
just different clothes?
Oh yeah, no, exactly the same. Yeah, they just reused the body
Yeah.
and changed a few things around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Like a new weapon.
They gave a new weapon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave him a grenade. Like, here, you're a grenade. On who is it? Who Grunt got a grenade and Zap does it, which is a terrible name by the way, Zap.
Yes, very true.
Oh,
But look
and
how
I just
much-
found out right now. Oh, what happened?
Look how much though. Carded, $400.
Yeah, well, all these, except for Snake Eyes, is the most popular one.
Yeah.
What I just realized that Zap is a Hispanic of the group.
How can you tell? Oh, what am I not
name.
reading?
His
Raphael.
name, Rafael Melendez.
Oh, there it is right there. Rafael.
Yeah. Rafael.
Rafael.
What's he? Oh my God, your Spanish is terrible.
Rafael.
You sure you're Hispanic? Are you sure? You're like saying Italian style. But like Rafael?
Rafael.
No, it's Rafael.
Raphael.
How is Dwayne better at this than you? How is Dwayne? Again, another week where Dwayne's better at Spanish. than you.
Because he grew up watching freaking Spanish cartoons, man. Remember?
And your mom or dad didn't watch Spanish novelas?
I was barely home, man. I was barely home. That's a story for another day. Not for now.
Damn it! When you were 8 years old, out on the street.
Pretty much, yes.
That's terrible. But you took your TV with you and your toys.
No.
Oh. So one thing. So Dwayne, what's your first thoughts? What's your first thoughts on Wave
Wave
1?
1. I only had Snake Eyes. Wanted everything else. But
That's it?
yeah. I was into this is right around when He-Man started. He-Man and Godzilla was out, so I didn't really get into G.I. Joe because remember I wasn't on the continental United States. You got what you got, and I only had Snake Eyes. Now, if you go to the vehicles, I can say what I got.
Okay. But so you're not very, except for the vehicles, you don't have a lot of fond memories of Wave
Just
1.
wanting them. That's it. Like I wanted.
At least you picked properly. You picked Snake Eyes. You picked the best one.
That's true. That's very true.
I didn't pick. I think my dad got it for me, so I was like, okay, cool, no problem.
Oh well, okay. Yeah, like your dad. He got you good. He got you the right mass toys. He let you get the right mass. So he had good taste.
Yeah, he did.
He had good taste.
You know what's funny?
No.
For me, it was the opposite with D. D was more into the He-Man, right, and didn't get into the Joes. For me, it was the opposite. I started getting into He-Man, but then when the Joes caught my attention, I completely let go of He-Man and went straight to G.I. Joe.
I can multitask. I had both.
Yeah.
Tuesday could have been a G.I. Joe day. Wednesday He-Man day. Boom, and then Transformers the following.
No, bad. No, but I have great fond memories of my Joes, man.
So, I had great fond memories, but I also have frustrating memories.
Well, like what?
You know what? All the fucking thumbs broke, man.
Yeah, that was
That's why the guns. They held the guns this way.
Yep.
Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the guns were never straight.
Never.
On these at all.
And that's how the thumbs break.
No. Yeah. Well, I try to put it in and boom, pops.
Exactly.
And then you like slowly, and you see that finger start to bend. And you see that finger start to bend. You're like, no. Okay, sideways. Okay. He's got to stand. He's got to stand sideways. Hold his hand
His hand was
sideways.
like
Shoot.
that.
Yeah, and wave one, they didn't. The arms didn't swivel. The swiveling didn't happen until '83.
Right. They just went.
So,
They just went sideways, right?
Yep.
Up and down. That's it, right?
well, they bend at the elbows, and then they had full shoulder movements. Yes.
Okay.
But in the middle here, where above the later waves above the elbow, you can swivel left and right.
Got you. Okay. Yep.
So,
Well, you know what? I
and
still have my
this one
original
here.
Joe here. Yeah.
So, and if you can see here, this rock and roll is 1983 version because now it says with swivel arm battle grip. So the thumbs were different. Thumbs were a little bigger and made out of rubber instead of that hard plastic like the Wave 1 was.
Got you.
So I'm trying to see. All these are Wave 1s. So that was frustrating. I had a lot of these Wave 1s were all like, I can't, man. I got shot in the hand. I'm no good. I'm no good for you. Couldn't hold a weapon. They're the first ones to get shot.
Always.
Oof. Shit. So
And
I
you gotta
used to, I
run
think
sideways,
one of
like
them.
you said, so they can point
Yeah.
the gun straight. You know what I mean?
And then like when they get shot in the hand, I usually get the red marker. I mean the finger is broken. I know. I think it was either grunt or zap or short fuse. I got a marker where the thumb was broken. Paint that red.
Oh, like the thumb got shot off.
Yep.
Exactly. I need a commitment for my toys. So.
So I remember last week when we did He-Man, you were dressing He-Man up as Adam, making your own clothes, and now with the Joes, you used a red Sharpie to demonstrate blood when the thumb fell off.
Yeah, That makes sense. I have great imagination.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I remember turning my beanbag chair into Cobra Island.
That's a good one.
Yes.
For me it was my bed. So I had growing up at that time I shared a room with my older brother. So it was two beds in the middle. Two beds and then the middle was open.
Okay.
So there you go. So one side is a mountain. You have mountains on both sides.
Nice.
And that was Cobra Base. So G.I. Joe comes in through the middle, ambush, boom. And that's how it worked. So that mountain. So I had everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
See, for me, it was the brown couch that we had, which was also my bed, because I slept in the living room. That was the G.I. Joe base, right? And then my black beanbag chair that I had was my Cobra Island. Yes. So I feel you, buddy. I feel you. And then, of course, I would make the pillows like, whatchamacallit, mountains, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. I'm with you, man.
Great imagination. Great imagination.
God, yes.
Thank you.
And the noises, remember? That was me.
No. I didn't do lasers. They were real bullets. So it's like, it was real bullets, yeah. I had bullets, not the little lasers.
No. I went lasers, bro. And in my head, Cobra.
Well, yeah, you had to. That's how they know they're being attacked, right?
Exactly.
They're like coming. For me, they're coming down. So wait. So how did you guys get all the way to the island? You didn't have boats, Wave 1 or 2.
Oh no. We got creative with the jetpacks and all that kind of stuff, man.
Oh.
What do you mean? No boats?
Well, I had.
Well,
I did have some boats.
Yeah.
I did.
That's from a different
I
shoreline.
had the moccasin. I had the moccasin, and of course, this was later on.
Not in Wave 1. Not in Wave 1.
Wave 1.
Right. So I'm sticking with Wave 1.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, I'm sorry.
The Wave 1. I know they have the kayak. Not a kayak, the windsurfer.
Did they?
Right? I think that came out Wave 1. Hold on. Let me trust my book here. I could be wrong though, but we'll see. Let me see. Nope. No water vehicles in Wave
No,
1.
just have a different toy line
No.
that had a boat. That's all it was.
Oh well, that's your
Yes,
creative side coming
exactly.
out.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, the bed also, the bottom of the bed, was Boulder Hill for
Nice.
mask. So right underneath that was a garage, right? That was a garage. All the vehicles
That's where the
stayed there.
vehicles were at.
Side
Yes.
park. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about mail order. So the mail order exclusive here was
Mickey Mouse.
Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander.
Yeah. Were they all Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander?
No, just
All the ones that came to
just
the
a
mail?
few.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
1,000.
there you go. Everybody likes. It's super rare.
Yeah.
Imagine, and that's with packaging. How many people kept their packaging from 19?
But you know what though?
82.
Storm Shadow. Snake Eyes is more money.
Snake Eyes where?
Snake
Eyes is not more money.
Isn't it?
Oh, he is.
1,200, yeah.
$1,200.
That's what I thought.
I
Wow.
don't
I
trust.
would think the mail order Cobra Commander would be more money.
I think this is a little off because Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander probably like $15 to $2,000. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
The mail away, yes, with the laser pistol, of course, and of course the laser pistol went on his back. Remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, maybe I think again values based on what a collectors want to buy. Right. So if the reason this may be more rare, the Mickey Mouse one, but people really love Snake
Yes, they
Eyes.
do.
He's obviously, we all know he's the most popular one.
Yeah.
So I think that is why this is worth more because people want. There's not a lot of people who want short fuse. That's why he's $375 at most on a good day.
And look at Scarlet, not bad, $750. You know what I mean? Not bad.
She's a main character. She's a redhead. Just redhead alone.
Yeah.
Look at those hips. You know I'm a sucker for big
Lord.
hips.
Yeah.
And I cannot lie.
And we know D is too.
I don't know. I don't speak for D.
I think
So this I never had this Cobra Commander.
I did.
I did not.
This and the other mail away is the only. I didn't have any of the mailways. None, actually, none ever. Apparently, my parents are too cheap for a step.
I had two. I had this Cobra Commander, and I had the fridge.
Yeah, refrigerator Perry.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right. So let's talk about let's talk about accessories here.
All right.
So these are the weapons and accessories and play sets per se. So we have the flank, which is field light attack cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also had HAL, which is a heavy artillery laser.
I love the
all these
acronyms.
names.
I love the acronyms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump, which is your jet mobile propulsion unit. And then the last one was which is the mobile missile system.
What? How is it pronounced again?
I gotta do the hand. I'm not sure if you noticed.
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I noticed the hand.
So I had all three of these. I did not have the collector's case, so that's something else I didn't have. I don't remember. Oh no, I did have the collector's case.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did. That's where they kept. I rarely kept them there. Usually, Wave 2, you get the APAC. Is that what it's called?
The
carrier?
ACP.
ACP. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, I had that. Mm-hmm.
APAC. Oh, APAC is Asian Pacific area. Sorry.
You think about work.
I got
you
work
think about
confused.
work.
I'm thinking about work. Yes, the APAC region. APC. All right, so who had? So I had, like I said, I had all these. What you guys had? Dwayne, which one did you
I
have?
had the flak. The flak had booster rockets. That's how we move from place to place. I had the HAL. Didn't have the jump. I only had those two.
Okay. You had all those, but only one. Wait, you had the flak. You had the HAL, so you had the second.
Yeah, I had those two. Didn't have the jump. And didn't have Didn't have that one.
So technically for Wave 1 you had 2 figures because you also get this one here, you get Grand
Yeah.
Slam, which is exactly like, where is he up here?
Laser.
Which is like Flash, they just changed his head. They put in that Short Fuse's head on him and sent him on his way.
And that's it.
Or Grunt, I think that's Grunt's head. Actually.
Just reuse the body, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, I had to go to my book. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. So yeah, I loved it. Frank, which one did you have?
I had the jump, because again, that's how my Joes got from their base to Cobra Island. You know what I mean? And I had the Hal. That's it. Those are the only ones I had. Mm-hmm.
So, and then.
And I never had the case, the display case. I never found that interesting to buy. I thought it was a cool concept, don't get me wrong. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm good where I have my Joes. You know what I mean? Because I had them nice and organized inside a shoebox. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my OCD was at an early age.
Yeah.
So I needed nice and standing there waiting for all, for me to play with them.
I haven't,
because you've seen
my OCD hasn't kicked in yet at that time.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, and then we have, where is the last one? The last mail away, which is right here. The 1982 play set. So Hasbro releases only one play set and an initial Joe re-release of 82. And this, I think, the rumor is that this happened because the original G.I. Joes weren't ready. They had nothing, and they prepared this. Or I could be getting this confused with Star Wars. Yeah. But I do know that this is a Sears exclusive. You can only get it through your Sears catalog or at a Sears store.
The Sears catalog.
I remember the Sears catalog.
Yeah.
Now, this was paper, you said, Rolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, cardboard. It's all cardboard.
You have to put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't remember this.
I do.
I don't remember this at all. Yeah.
Yeah. It was released on the 1982 Sears Holiday Book. So, you guys wanna know how much it originally cost?
It's like $20.
Nope. $10.99.
Get out of here. And now look at it, $7.50.
Yeah.
Between $5 and $50.
Well, it's funny because here in the book that I have, which I need to see what year this is, was released. The price here has changed because they had it here priced at in a box over $1,200. Top dollar between
really
$1,000 and $1,200. Yeah, calling it one of the holy grails, part of the trilogy. Trilogy. No. What did they call the Charm Girls? They were like the
Trinity.
The Trinity. Thank you. One of the Trinity. So there's two other rare toys that G.I. Joe makes. That this is one of them. The other two, you guys want to guess what they are? I know I'm pretty sure you can.
Is it the Cobra base?
Come on, read it. Nope.
Okay. G.I. Joe.
Oh, the flag.
Flag is one, thank you. And what's the other biggest one they have?
Shit. The
Is it a space shuttle one?
Defiant.
It's a space shuttle. Defiant. Yes.
Defiant. There you go.
So yeah. And then we have some vehicles, which gets a good part. There's a good ones here. Oh wait, I lost it. Jumped down. The vehicles, which is I never had the motorized tank.
Yeah.
The Mobat. I did have the Ram cycle. And I had the Vamp, which I loved.
With clutch.
These two I loved. With clutch. Not double clutch. Don't give me none of that bullshit double clutch. That's the 25th anniversary came out with a double clutch. What you guys had? Did you have any of these three?
I just had the Vamp. No, I had the Ram. I only had the Ram.
I had the motorcycle, which is the Ram, and I had the Vamp. But I never had the tank.
Okay. Never had the tank either. That must have been the most
expensive one, probably.
expensive thing. Yeah, because my parents didn't buy it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And again, they bought all. I think I got this all one time though. So one Christmas.
Oh, that's right, because you get yours once a year and that's it.
I get mine's once a year. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's pretty much. Come on, I can still hear the wheels squeaking on the Vamp. You got a little bar, like the plastic rolling, and a little squeakiness. And I still remember that. So it's just fun childhood memory. And the Ram had pieces that came off. Same thing with this. I like those little extra accessories, Frank. You know that.
Oh yes,
accessories
of course.
So guys, tell me. One of you tell me a fun childhood memory.
Man, the one that stands out for me the most is not in this wave, man. It's not in this wave. It's not. I'll be very honest with you. But I did share one already where I would turn my beanbag chair into the Cobra base. You know what I mean?
Well, the one.
But most. I'm sorry, D.
Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
No, the one that I have the one that I have the most of is with the other waves, where I had the Hiss tank, where I had the Fang, you know what I mean? The Snake. Yeah, that's where most of my memories come from those waves.
Who has a Hiss tank? I do.
Oh, I do. I have a Hiss tank.
No, but
not in wave one.
Definitely not in wave one. Definitely not in wave one.
But the one that brings me a fond memory is the Ram, because I used to play that with my big brother, and he broke it. He broke the ride-along gun. So
the best part. The best part.
So it was a tricycle, then it became a bicycle. No gun.
Yeah, no gun. And then it can't stand up anymore.
No, it couldn't.
Yeah.
But I'm with Frank because most of my stuff were like on wave 4 or wave 5. Not on wave 1. Because I was into Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Let me see. Wave 2 does get a lot better, though. We're just watching a screen. That's when most people can buy a Cobra Commander, Destro, Major Blood, what is it, Gun Ho. I don't want to spill it so I can understand. And then the accessories. We had some more. Finally, Bad Guys got some accessories.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, I remember my Rat Packs. Oh, my God. I had a few of those.
Yeah. And you had a base. And you had the best vehicles of all come out.
What wave is this?
You know?
2.
Oh, man. Okay, so can we do wave 2 next week?
Sure. Let's do it next week.
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I can tell you right now. I had more fun with the Dragonfly than I did with the Cobra Hiss.
Oh my God! I have a story. Oh my God! I have a story to tell you.
For me, the Fang was me. The Fang was mine.
Mm-hmm.
Fang was a good one too, though.
I have a story to tell you about the Dragonfly, man. I have a good story.
Just Cobra is stupid. They always put the missiles on the side of every vehicle.
Yes.
It's dumb.
But listen.
By the way, Hiss tank. One thing real quick. One thing about my Hiss tank, we'll talk, but before I forget, my Hiss tank, I want to say the figure had a weird smell. I don't know why.
Really?
He smelled weird. Yeah, he had a weird. I think he was made out of weird plastic, and he had a smell with him. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't remember that at all, man.
Yeah, I know, but I think it was just me. Maybe. But mine did have a bad smell.
Maybe it's your brother trying to get you out of toys.
Yeah, maybe farting on them. You know what I mean?
No, it wasn't a fart smell. It was just a weird smell, like a weird plastic smell.
I'm with D. I think it's your brothers for fucking with you, man. That's what I think.
Probably try to burn the plastic to get you out of toys, something like that.
Yep. Trying to turn you into a man.
think about it. He needs to think about it. If I wasn't playing with toys, there ain't nothing else to do. I'm just gonna bug his ass. So no, he's like here. He was like happy, play with your toys. So he was good.
You
All right.
got a point there. Now,
So
what I would like
all
to
right.
do, if it's cool, I want to share
Yeah.
the international version of some of the jokes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And so we did see a couple when we went to Plastic Universe.
Yes.
We saw a couple. He had some Brazilian figures, which
Mhm.
was very interesting. Do you guys remember what G.I. Joe's called outside the United States?
That I don't know.
Action Hero, Action
Yeah,
Action
Hero.
Force, Action
Yes.
something like that.
Okay, hold on. I think it is Action Force.
Is it Action Force?
Yeah.
Action Force. Yeah, because Action Hero doesn't make any sense
Okay, maybe
unless
it's
you're
Action
watching
Force.
unless you're watching Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let me
Get in
see.
the chopper.
Yeah,
Get in the chopper.
and a chopper.
All right.
So yeah, action. It is action. Action Force is the European name for them.
Hmm.
So yeah. So it's Action Force against Cobra, the enemy. So the trailer that we use is definitely the intro we used was definitely at USA because it
Oh,
was
for sure.
Cobra and Destro.
Mm-hmm.
So all right. So what are we looking at here?
What
All right. So this is a Cobra Commander from India. From India. All right. So this is how it looks like, and let's take a look at it carded.
Nice helmet.
Right. That is your what? Of course, from Fun School. You know what I mean? And this is your Cobra Commander. And look at the helmet, right? So that's a mixture between a helmet and maybe the hood. It looks like.
I guess how the hell does he see? Is there
Yeah,
eyes there?
there's eyes there. You can see it.
Where?
Look at the clear
I
part.
guess the little V,
Clear part.
the little V part. I guess.
Maybe
Yeah. And is that medallion?
that
He's
does
wearing?
look like a medallion. Right there. Look at that.
He does have a.
And look at the gun.
He has
Look at
a
the gun.
AK-47. No, Uzi. Uzi is called a Uzi. Damn.
No, that's not an Uzi, buddy. I know what an Uzi
That's an
looks
Uzi,
like.
son.
That's not an Uzi, man. It can't be an Uzi. No, I don't think that's an Uzi, buddy.
I'm gonna call it an Uzi.
Okay, we'll call it an
Just
Uzi. There you go. So that
They didn't. They weren't created. They weren't.
Commander.
By the way, the drawing on the card, they didn't even try. They
No,
just-
they didn't.
Absolutely not.
They just took a picture of it and they just boom. You know what I mean? And touched up the face a little bit. That's it.
Fun school, play school.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I know I've seen Fun School.
But look,
I do like the medallion though, the chain that he has in the middle.
no, I think that is so freaking lame. That's like a freaking a bullseye.
My God, and it's India, so I can I can see GI Joe doing a Bollywood kind of
Oh,
show.
definitely for sure. Now,
Hamada. I was about
tell
to say.
me who this guy looks like. And this one's called the Cobra Invaser. Who does this guy look like?
Oh, that's just Snake Eyes. That's G1 version 1 Snake Eyes, right? They even kept them. They didn't even
Bro,
change the thing.
They did it. They did it. They just threw on a Cobra symbol in his chest, kept everything the same in the background as the American, except they slapped the Cobra symbol on the card, and of course named him the Cobra Invaser.
Invaser. And where's this from?
Argentina.
This is
Argentina.
Argentina. Yes.
No, Cobra Invasor. So Invader.
Invasor.
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 The Invader. The
Invasor.
Invader.
The Invader.
Yes.
Cobra Invader. Mr. Hispanic.
So,
Yes.
So is he? So he's a. Is he a Cobra?
He's a
Where's
Cobra.
Rango?
Yes. He's a bad guy. I'm right here.
He got upset that I called him. That said he can't speak
So
Spanish.
he works
so
for
left.
Cobra, or he invades Cobra.
He works for Cobra as an
Or
invader.
he invades GI Joe. That's what they're trying to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And his code name is the enemy.
So Snake Eyes is a double agent. That's what they're trying to say.
That's a great way to spin it, right?
And Vassor.
So wait, now here's the thing though. Was he he's a agent for GI Joe or an agent for?
That's what I'm
Cobra?
saying.
Yeah, we don't know which side. He could be a double agent. I guess some people internationally, they don't have the same taste that we do. They don't want the commander or the ninja to be the good guys.
I have a few more. So this one is for you, D, because I know you're a big fan of collecting African American figures. So this is Stalker, but in India.
I can't wait what his name is.
They made him white.
He's a stalker.
They made him super.
He's not African American.
But his stalker is.
He's not.
He's not. Well, hold on. I don't know. The picture is kind of. I forget. They lightened up the picture.
Oh, they lightened him big time, man. And this is from India. But they lightened him big time.
Yeah, sure.
And take a look at the suit.
He does look.
He has 3 outfits. He has this red one, a blue one, and then of course he has the camel one.
Well, hold on. I'm only seeing 2 outfits here. So the figure itself is a red. He's wearing all red.
Correct.
Except for his boots and his hat, which is blue.
Correct.
Sky blue too.
Correct.
So he's carded as his original green.
Correct.
But they lighten up his face. I want to say
Big
they made his face. They changed his face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No, same face. It's the same face. It's the same face, but they just changed the tone a little bit. But the figure is completely white.
Him.
They bleach his ass.
Yep. And check out the red suit. Yeah. I will not see him coming in the jungle. I will not. Not with that red suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know he's like the opposite. Apparently camouflage is different in India.
I think so.
The louder you are, the louder the color, the more you blend in to the environment.
And look.
He's white.
And look. Thank you, D. Thank you.
He's in white in both of them.
He's white. He's white. Yeah. This one got a little more pale. He got a little more pale.
He's white in both of them.
Look at him. Yeah. But I figured you'll get a kick out of this one. And I got two more. This one's in Europe, but it's Stalker, but they call him Jammer.
Because he comes with he comes with a boombox.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. But it'd be cool if he came with a
It would. And take a look.
Well, I don't know what this.
What?
Not bad.
Is his hips on backwards?
Yes, his hips are on backwards.
Oh my God! I didn't even notice that. That's right. It looks like he has his ass in the front.
Yes.
Yeah, but his legs. Yeah, his legs are backwards.
His bottom part of his feet are on, but his legs are on backwards.
Oh my God! I did not notice that.
His legs.
Look at that.
His legs. Oh
yes.
Shit! His legs are forward.
Yeah, no, his legs are forward, but they put his. Oh my God! I didn't even notice that. And here's the last one. And this one's from Mexico.
By the way, at least the hat is accurate. In Europe, in the UK, they wear red berets.
Well, I'm digging how it's matching the marks on his chest.
The 3 stripes?
Yeah, 3 stripes. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Now, this next one is from Mexico. I don't know what came first, the chupacabra or this. I don't know what influenced what. But apparently, this is a G.I. Joe from Mexico.
The chupacabra came first.
I don't know which one came first, but check this out.
Okay. Just remember that chupacabra is from Puerto Rico.
Is it? I thought it was Mexico.
I have no idea.
Okay, thank you.
But this is an alien. Oh, this is when they went to space.
Is this when they went to space?
Space Brigade. Yeah, it's a space brigade. Again, if you learn to read Spanish, it's a space brigade.
I don't read Spanish, so that's the reason why.
Brigada Espacial.
Yeah. So, espacial means space, and brigada means brigade.
Ah, okay. There
See,
you go.
Dwayne, teach
I can't
Frank
teach
some
him
Spanish.
Spanish.
Well, they did 3 of these. They did 3 of these.
Keep them
Just
all.
to let you know.
In Mexico.
Keep them all.
Yeah, and they're all from Mexico. Yes, but that's what I wanted to share with you guys.
These are funny though.
Oh my God,
I enjoy it. I enjoy that. And we saw some from Brazil. There's
Yes.
other types there. I guess it didn't change much. We saw some. I think we saw some Japanese.
Yes,
When
from
we
China.
went to Plastic Universe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's.
There's
Wait,
a Duke
what?
on here. There's a Duke on.
Wait. I said we saw some from Japanese, and you said from China.
Yes, China, Chinese, Japanese. Yes.
No, they're not the
Don't
same.
say it. Don't
They're
say
not
it.
the same.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
They're not the same.
Oh my God! I'm not saying anything with you guys anymore.
Chinese, Japanese. What are these? Around the. Oh, okay.
Let's go to
Don't
the
you got some
commercial.
commercials to show us?
Let's go to the commercial.
Let's talk about some commercials. Let's go. So we're gonna show some commercials. Let's look at some of the commercials from Wave 1 that Frank selected for us. All right.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble.
Why is this song so slow? Did the guy like? Did you hear the song really slow?
Yes.
Like what? He fights for freedom. Like the guy's sad when he's singing this song. He fights for freedom.
No, it's because he's proud. He's proud to be an American.
Trouble.
That's what it is.
He's so sad. They must have paid this guy $25 to record this.
He's proud to be an
get
American.
$25.
That's the reason why.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's go.
G.I. Joe is there.
It's here, the G.I. Joe collection. Infantry Trooper. Code name Grunt. Bazooka Soldier. Code name Zap. Motor Soldier. Code name Short Fuse. Laser Rifle Trooper. Code name Flash. Ranger. Code name Stalker. Communications Officer. Code name Breaker. Machine Gunner. Code name Rock and Roll. Counterintelligence. Code name Scarlet. Commando. Code name Snake Eyes. Each sold separately. G.I. Joe from Hasbro.
Let's see what else we got.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Now we're showing Cobra.
Call it G.I. Joe. Go get Breaker. He can do it.
He never gives up. He'll stay.
Breaker can climb a leaf.
Get the
Of course he can.
motorcycle.
G.I. Joe is there.
Look at that.
G.I. Joe.
Get it.
Yeah.
Lock the Cobra.
G.I. Joe and
That's
Cobra
right.
the Enemy. Each sold separately.
This is not the last
But no one can man them.
Cobra.
They had no one command them because Cobra Commander was a mail order.
Exactly.
By the way, I think it's the flak. Is
Yeah,
it
the
flak?
flak. Had one for G.I. Joe, one for Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
No, Cobra was different.
No.
Cobra was twin
It was a
Gatling
different
guns.
name.
Yes.
It was a different name, but it was the same thing.
No,
No. It was a Gatling gun.
No.
It was 2 Gatling
it was
guns.
Gatling guns.
Yep, because I had that.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, because I had.
It was
But
different.
that one,
You think it's the same? Like
that one in
Huh?
the commercials, the flak.
was a flak, which is they captured the flak from GI Joe. That's how the commercial should go. But no, it's Hal. Hal on the had a little display case and it showed you the jets flying. I just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember that? It had like a targeting system and it had a jet
Yes.
like it's about to capture. So just good times, good times. All right, let's see what the next one is.
And I love the white helmet.
What about G.I.
There's Cobra Commander.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe.
Scarlet had long hair,
Yep.
G.I. Joe.
and Cobra Commander looked different.
Oh, he looked badass there too.
He's got our motorcycle. Colin,
That-
G.I. Joe. We'll catch him in the Jeep. Look
And Cobra's always stealing G.I. Joe's
Well,
vehicles because
they didn't have any.
back. It's
Yeah, they didn't have any. They had no choice.
G.I. Joe and Cobra the Enemy. Each
All right, we'll do one more.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble.
this one has the
G.I.
tank, the
Joe
motorized
is
tank.
there. G.I. Joe.
Oh, first appearance of the Hiss.
Yep.
G.I. Joe is there.
enemy blockade. Send in the G.I. Joe motorized battle tank.
You can make it go left, right, forwards, and backwards. The G.I. Joe Battle Tank.
Smash the blockade. What a tank.
Each sold separately. The G.I.
Somebody was rich.
This battle tank comes with G.I. Joe batteries
Yeah.
included. From
The 2 of them?
Bro.
You had 2 of them.
There you go.
All right, one more. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not gonna show.
G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy.
I don't know what the next one.
Did I just see a whale? Did I just see a whale fly
It
by?
was a whale.
He's stealing our missiles. Look, get him, rock and roll. Here comes Grand
Did
Slam.
you notice how Rock and Roll was holding his gun?
Whenever there's trouble,
His finger broke.
Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero.
We saved the missiles, but you gotta get up early to catch Cobra.
That's
Cobra Commander
right.
and G.I. Joe figures and equipment each sold separately from Hasbro.
Cobra Commander. There you go, buddy. Steal that shit.
Yeah. What else can you do, right?
Yeah.
Now you know how Cobra Commander made his money. It makes sense now for the all those repaints later on.
Yes.
You know, back towards the end, they ran out of vehicles to do. They just redid it, repainted them.
Yeah. Let's call it the Tiger Force, the Python Force. You know what I mean? Patrol.
Is it Python Patrol?
Yeah,
Okay.
Python Patrol.
Yeah.
And the Tiger Force.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they just flip-flop vehicles. That was smart. That was great.
Yeah.
That was somebody who had no ideas on Friday night, and they're like, we need to come up with something.
Yes.
Let's just switch them and paint them. So, all right. So I enjoy this. Let's review. Let's give our opinions on the online. I think we're all unanimous here, but
Yes.
there might be a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Frank, you discussed our rating system. That's you. So can you give us a quick recap?
Oh, of course. So this is the Cartoon Rewind Toy Edition ratings, right? So we have collect, which means we owned it when we were younger and definitely would own it again today. We have flip, which means we'll buy it just to sell it. And then, of course, pass, would never own it. And I am going to give it, I know you guys are going to be shocked, a collect.
Yeah, totally shocked. Totally shocked.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Seeing that I have a whole display case of G.I. Joe toys, I'm going to also shock everybody by saying is a collect.
We are, well, since we are collecting the classified version, of course this will be a collect.
Yes, collect. I am not surprised at all that we all came to agreement on this one.
Yes, I know. Well, it's surprised that it's also surprised that for the first 3 episodes we all picked toy lines that we like. So it's kind of
Well,
So we're gonna pick one that we don't like.
Well, we should, right? We should go through, and that's the whole thing. We talk about it.
Yeah.
That's like I know Frank's not a fan of. He's not gonna be a fan if we do like the gem toys, right?
They didn't have gem toys today.
Yes, they did.
Of course it did. It was marketed to girls.
Oh.
They're not boy toys.
Yeah, but you guys did not have them, did you?
No.
I think Rolando did.
Well,
He's staying really quiet.
good for him. I didn't.
No, I did
I
not.
just like the TV.
It was just a good cartoon. Yeah, it was a good time. Same thing with as Dee said. It's a good TV show.
Sure.
Damn it. Now, with this being said, now that we're reviewing toys, with starting the podcast that we did reviewing the cartoons, and now we branched off to toys. That has led to another opportunity for us, and that is the Cartoon Rewind toy store.
Yes.
See, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, for all 5 of you listening, and five, and that's not counting. And that is counting
The 3 of us. The 3 of us.
Yeah. So for all 5 of us listening, we are going to be opening very soon the Cartoon Rewind store. It will be the home of toys, pop culture, our podcasts, and other ventures that we come in. Now, we will be selling new toys and stuff from our personal collection. Frank actually went through his vault.
I did.
Deep in the deep underground to retrieve some limited edition figures. He's going to share some with us. So you have some G.I. Joes for us?
Yes. So you ready?
And these will be available in our store, right?
Yes, this will be available at the Cartoon Rewind store. So
Right. And if you're interested, wait, hold on. I'm setting up the sales pitch.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
God. So we're not going to talk prices here now, though. We're just going to talk about merchandise. But if you're interested, if somebody is interested in anything that Frank is showing, please send us an email at sales at, again, right? Don't start with the at. It's just sales at cartoonrewind.com. So sales at cartoonrewind.com. Let us know which one is interesting, and you can buy it before the store opens up.
Yes.
So, Frank, over to you.
All right. So this is just a small amount of what we're going to have on the store. But we have our, our cartoon series of Cobra Commander. And D, you know what that is, right, buddy?
What's that?
One of the elements.
Oh, for the what is the Dominator?
Oh,
Yes.
No, the Mass Device.
So the mass device, one of the elements. So of course we have Cobra Commander, the helmet. We have 25th anniversary Cobra Commander hood. See that? And Rolly, which one is your favorite Cobra Commander?
oh, my favorite Cobra Commander is the helmet. Armor, sorry.
Armor Cobra.
That was the dumbest thing. They all pretty much are all helmet, right?
I had that one.
This one, I need this. Hasbro needs to do this as a classified, please, so I can buy it.
Yes, I agree. And this is the 25th anniversary, of course. Take a look at the condition; is beautiful. All right, you all know that I take care of my shit very well. And just when you think I'm done, but wait, there's more. My boy Zartan himself, with his little sled. I got 2 of these bad boys, just to let you know. I got 2. And of course, it comes with the 2 masks, backpack, his gun, everything, of course, perfectly carded. No damage to it of whatsoever. And this one's for you, D. You ready, buddy?
Yep.
Boom. Of course, we got Matt Tracker.
I have that in my collection right now.
Dude,
Awesome. I believe I have that in my collection as well.
Okay, I have 2 of these.
And I was really excited. I thought they'll do some more, but
me too, man. Me too. But unfortunately, they did not. And then
they did spell combat with a K, right?
Let me see. It doesn't have anything about combat. It just says Specialist Tracker with 2 Ks.
So.
And what doesn't it tell you what he does?
Advanced Vehicle Specialist, codename Specialist Tracker.
Okay.
That's his
All right.
name.
I thought it'd be cool they stuck in the word combat or something with a K in there, you know?
Yeah, but no. But I remember when this came out and you and I were toy hunting. We're like, dude, it's freaking mask. What? We gotta get it. We gotta get 2, or 3, or 1, and save the other 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I remember that. And this is the last one that I'm gonna show for today. Do you guys want to guess what's in here?
A G.I. Joe.
It's a mail
the
away.
original G.I. Joe.
It's a mail away.
It looks like an original G.I. Joe from back in 1977.
You think so?
Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander.
Ooh, Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander. I don't know. Let's find out. You ready?
Yes.
It is the mail away Doc.
Wow, and it came with a little plastic
Really?
thing? Whoa,
Yeah,
nice.
man. Comes with a little thing to treat your patients, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to
This is the mail.
perfect timing because that's a new classified,
Yeah.
right? Doc is one of the new
Yes.
classified figures.
And of course, it's never been opened. This has never been popped open at all. It's perfectly sealed. Yes. So these are some of the stuff that we're going to have on the Cartoon Rewind store. And that's what I got,
Nice.
guys.
I can't wait. Can't wait. I have nothing here right now. But we will have some classified figures at the store too. So hopefully if somebody's missing something for our collection, they can find it at our store.
Yes.
So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we're good. Frank, you want to take us
I think
home?
so. All right, everyone. So this wraps up our show for today. And, of course, from everyone at Cartoon Rewind, we want to thank you for listening. And don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, comment, and follow us on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you can get your podcast. And, of course, at our website where we have our store. And don't forget to follow us also on Instagram and TikTok. Until next time, my cartoon addicts, peace.